Most people think wealth is built through huge business wins or high-paying careers, but rental properties create wealth in a much quieter and more consistent way. While the growth may seem slow at first, rental real estate can generate monthly cash flow, build equity over time, benefit from property appreciation, and create long-term financial leverage all at once. The powerful part is that much of this wealth builds in the background, while tenants help cover the property costs. Today we will talk about how rental properties build silent wealth, so before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. 10. Rental properties rarely look exciting at first. When people imagine wealth, they often picture fast success, stocks exploding higher, businesses going viral, or entrepreneurs becoming rich overnight. Rental properties usually look nothing like that. In fact, real estate investing often appears slow, repetitive, and even boring in the beginning. Collect rent, pay expenses, handle maintenance, repeat. But this is exactly why rental properties quietly create so much wealth over time. They are not built around excitement. They are built around systems. And while many people chase quick money, rental property investors often focus on something far more powerful: long-term cash flow, asset appreciation, and leverage compounding together year after year. 9. Tenants help pay off the property for you. One of the most powerful aspects of rental properties is simple. Tenants contribute toward paying the mortgage. While the owner maintains the asset, rental income helps reduce the debt attached to the property over time. This creates a unique financial structure. Instead of relying entirely on your own income to buy an appreciating asset, rental properties allow outside cash flow to help build your ownership gradually. 8. Appreciation builds wealth without daily effort. Another reason rental properties create silent wealth is appreciation. Property values in growing areas often increase gradually over time due to inflation, population growth, infrastructure development, and housing demand. This means investors may build wealth even while doing nothing actively beyond holding the property. The combination of rising property values and decreasing mortgage debt creates a powerful wealth-building effect. What makes this especially important is that appreciation compounds quietly. Small yearly increases may not seem dramatic initially, but over decades they can create enormous differences in net worth. 7. Rental income creates cash flow while you sleep. Most people earn money only when actively working. Rental properties introduce a different concept entirely: recurring cash flow generated through ownership. When rental income exceeds expenses, investors create positive cash flow that arrives regularly without trading additional time directly for money. This changes the relationship people have with income because ownership itself starts producing financial returns. At first, cash flow may feel modest, but multiple properties combined over long periods can create substantial income streams independent of traditional employment. This is why many investors view rental properties as a foundation for financial freedom. 6. Inflation often helps rental property owners. Inflation increases the cost of living over time, which hurts people holding large amounts of cash. Rental properties often respond differently. As inflation rises, rents frequently increase as well. Meanwhile, fixed-rate mortgage payments may remain relatively stable. This creates a situation where rental income grows while older debt becomes easier to manage in real purchasing power terms. In other words, inflation that hurts ordinary savings can actually strengthen long-term real estate positions under the right conditions. This is one reason wealthy investors often prefer owning assets over holding excess cash long-term. 5. Real estate leverage magnifies long-term growth. Rental property investing benefits heavily from leverage. Investors control large assets using relatively small down payments, while benefiting from appreciation on the full property value. For example, if a property increases in value, the gain applies to the entire asset. not just the initial cash invested. Over long periods, this magnifies wealth creation dramatically compared to many ordinary saving strategies. Leverage increases risk too, which is why poor real estate decisions can become dangerous. But when managed carefully over long periods, leverage becomes one of the most powerful tools in wealth building. 4. Tax advantages quietly accelerate wealth. Rental property owners often benefit from tax structures that favor real estate investment. Mortgage interest, maintenance costs, depreciation, and operational expenses may reduce taxable income depending on the situation. These advantages help investors preserve more cash flow and reinvest more efficiently over time. Wealthy investors understand something important. Building wealth is not only about earning money, it is also about keeping more of what you earn and allowing assets to compound efficiently. 3. Rental properties build wealth emotionally differently than stocks. One reason some investors prefer real estate is psychological. Stocks feel abstract to many people because they exist digitally and fluctuate constantly. Rental properties feel tangible. People can physically see and control the asset. They can improve it, manage it, renovate it, and influence its performance directly. This creates a sense of ownership and stability many investors find emotionally reassuring. Rental properties also tend to encourage long-term thinking, because buying and selling real estate frequently is slower and more expensive than trading stocks impulsively. 2. Most rental wealth is built slowly, then suddenly. At first, rental investing may not appear life-changing. Cash flow feels modest. Mortgage payments feel repetitive. Appreciation seems gradual. But eventually, compounding begins accelerating. Mortgages shrink. Rents rise. Property values grow. Equity expands. Multiple properties begin producing larger combined cash flow. Over decades, what once looked like an ordinary rental property portfolio can become substantial wealth. The biggest misunderstanding people have about rental real estate is expecting fast results. Silent wealth works quietly because it compounds slowly before becoming obvious later. 1. The real reason rental properties build silent wealth: ownership generates income, equity, and appreciation simultaneously. The deeper truth about rental properties is that they combine several wealth-building forces at the same time. Tenants help pay debt. Properties appreciate. Equity grows. Rents rise. Inflation strengthens asset values. Tax advantages preserve cash flow. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.